Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning after the beautiful full moon. Hi. Good morning, Lolly. Hi, Smart Swag. Thank you for joining me this morning. So, you guys, I'm on here and I'm getting myself prepared for the day. I went out yesterday and got a chance to just look at the beautiful full moon, and it was amazing. I did some a video actually, and it went pretty well. It's posted on my TikTok and my Facebook and my Instagram. I'm fell in love with Carly everywhere. So listen, you want to see because I got it. I had a little visitor yesterday while I was on looking at the full moon. It was a visitor. Something appeared in my video that wasn't there initially. And so it was kind of sweet. I don't know how many of you actually pay attention to the full moon, but hey, friend. How are you, friend? I don't know how many of you guys actually pay attention to the full moon or anything about the astrology. I'm an Aquarius. I'm into all those things. So we're in the age of Aquarius. So hey, Aquarius. I'm just getting prepared for my day to day, and I'm getting my face on. Good day. Thank you guys for joining me for a morning cup of coffee. My Facebookers and YouTubers understand that I get up and have a cup of coffee with you today before I start my day to see how you're doing. If you guys see this back here, my self-love saves lives. I won't be accepting any of these pop-ups. I don't know what they're called, like who's trying to join my live with me, but no thank you, not today. I don't know. I'm not in the space where I want to just have you guys jump in here because I don't really know who you are yet. Get to know me so I can date me a little bit before you join me, people. That's what I ask of you. So, I have a couple of platforms on now, right now, Facebook, family, and friends. Hi. If you guys didn't see the video, please look at it. You get to see this little angelic being decide to jump in and be a part of my evening yesterday as I sat back and watched the new moon. I am doing my face while I'm on here, guys. So I hope you don't mind. Stop in and say good morning to me. What's on your agenda? Today is Tuesday, right? So happy Tuesday, everybody. This is my self love saves lives. Don't forget that. I am taking my time to get myself ready for my day. You guys, I did do a pageant in September. I can't not speak about this thing because my life has changed so much. I mean, I don't know what the heck happened behind pageant life where your life feel like it gets flipped upside down. And I don't know how many more people on here have been a part of something like this. You could offer me some kind of, I need a pageant support group. Hey, sisters, I need a pageant support group to find out, are these things the things that happen to everybody after a pageant? I heard before that things do change, but I wasn't expecting this type of stuff. I don't know what to expect for real. You guys hear my daughter squealing? That's what she does when she's excited. Relax, relax, God. You guys, can you breathe for me? Oh my God, my daughter is so funny. I don't even know what to do with her. I don't even know what to do with her. Like, Okay, so I was gonna try to set this music on this other platform that I'm not familiar with yet. I'm still working with it, so you guys are gonna see me. Well, I tried. I'm not even gonna try anymore until maybe I get off this other live because my arm is going in there. And hey, so like I said, I need a pageant support team because I need to know these different things that occur after the pageant. Is this everybody that goes through like some weird things afterwards? I don't know, guys. I was up talking to my children last night during the full moon, and they shared some things with me. And later today, when they get back from school, when everybody's home, I'm going to go back live and let them talk about it on here because it was so special, this special moment that I wasn't familiar with. I'm not even sure. Oh, what's my favorite thing about the app? So far, Jolly, my favorite thing about this app is it's easy. It's pretty easy. I'm just coming on here and sharing and that's about it. It's an easy app. So I have to find out what else I like about it because I haven't been here for so long. So I'm not quite sure yet. You know, I like that I can talk to multiple people on this app and you guys can join me and I can multi-beam. I haven't utilized that yet, but I would like to see how that works. Like, is it a conversation segment? I like to have conversations. Hi, Angel. Hi, Atomic. Thanks for joining my live. Hi, Internet Monster. Thank you for joining my live. I want to know what's like the easiest things for you guys to do on the app as well. Like, what do you like about this? Good morning, Robin. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining me for my morning cup of coffee. So far, that's what I like about it. Now, I think what I would like to bring to my live is uh I like to party a little bit. So I'm gonna start coming on here and maybe doing a little more partying, showing you guys my little turn up side. I have a couple of things that I like to do. When I get off of here, get down my face, I'm gonna have a little breakfast. I'm gonna show you how I prepare that. And don't worry, I'm gonna blend this too. But yeah. Hi, Right Choice, baby. Thank you for joining my live. So, in case you guys don't know what's going on here, my Facebook and YouTube family, I'm streaming multiple places at a time right now, and so you guys on Facebook can see who's on there. You can't see who's on my YouTube, and I also have on my other page, Live Me, I have followers that are jumping up. Hello, Golden Scene. Hello, Right Choice. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining me for my morning cup of coffee. They can ask questions on here, and they do. They can ask me anything. You guys can ask me anything, but you guys are kind of shy. If you're on my YouTube or Facebook page and you want to ask me a question, please just go down in the private chat and send me a private question and I'll answer it. So I'm an open book. Ask me anything. If it's something that you want to know that's regarding like you and advice about something, I'll let you know. I'll definitely go there with you. Now, if you want to talk about intimate moments, we can do that later. If you guys go in my messenger and tell me some of these things in advance, I'll be prepared for you. All you got to do is tell me. Let's talk about it. Hi, lover dropper. Best joke. Oh, shoot. Okay, my best joke is okay. That's pretty on the spot. Now I am a comedian. Hi, Deal Cereal. Hi, thank you for joining my live. What is my best joke? My dad used to tell me so many freaking jokes. Uh, oh my God, I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I'm like that's hard for me. My best joke, I don't. It was one about a old lady and the dog and the tail something, and I can't remember exactly how that joke goes, but I know at the end it said it won't be long now. The older lady wanted to have sex for the first time, and she had been a I'm sorry, I can hear my dad's voice, and he's like, "It won't be long now." So it's just I can't remember the full joke. I cannot remember the full joke, but I promise you, it's so many comedic things that's happened in my world. I was telling somebody about my daughter, and I think it's funny. So you guys tell me. I have a daughter. She's 8, and she. Hi, Angel Cherub. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. Hi. Hello, my Facebook and YouTubers. Hi. Thank you for joining my lives. I see you on there. Thank you for joining me for my morning cup of coffee. Here it is. Hyper. Thank you for joining me. Hi. So I have this 8-year-old, and she is something else, and she's a drama queen. She'll pop in a little later, but every day she comes home from school and she's talking about, "Ma, guess what happened today?" I'm like, "What happened, Brooke?" This is my Brooke, okay? So the way I say this name, I promise you, this is how she says it. The girl's name is Charisma, but my daughter says charisma, right? So every day it's some drama. My daughter say, "Hi, thank you for joining my live, Randy. I see you. Hi, thank you for joining me for my morning cup of coffee." She's like, "Mommy, charisma." She walked up to me today. Now her and Charisma were best friends. I'm gonna promise y'all something. They were best friends. I don't know what happened because Brooke always has a situation. My Brookie is always something going on. And she's like, "Charisma." She had her nerve to walk up to me today, and she had her nerve to tell me what I was about to do. But I had to tell Charisma, but it's just the way she says it, that I wasn't about to have that. I was like, "Brookie, I thought you and Charisma were friends." But we're not friends no more, Mom, because I got a whole new best friend. You know what happened? This other girl named Angel, she started coming to the school. And when Angel came to the school, now she my best friends. And I can't have two best friends. Brooke is a trip. Let me tell you something. Attitude for days, but you'll love her, okay? I wish I could give you some more scenarios about Miss Brookie and all her situations, because she always talking about somebody getting on her nerves and ready to fight. But my Brookie don't. She's not a fighter. She's not a fighter at all. I tell her, "Listen, stop telling people that you're going to beat them up. Stop telling people that you're going to beat them up. Just stop." Stop threatening folks, Miss Brooke. So now I'm looking for my eyeliner, y'all. Now listen, I don't know like where I might have stashed it. It's probably in my purse because I carry. Y'all, can y'all see this makeup kit? Okay, I know you guys can't, but you guys can't. So I have everything in here from. You want to see some of my favorite items, like this thing here? Okay. For my chocolate skin, it does something for me. All these different palettes. Y'all see this? So if you watch my reels, I did a reel, and it's about me finally sleeping in my bed. Like, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for telling me good morning. I thank you. Hi. Thank you, Facebook and YouTubers. So I'm gonna tell you something. I did a reel a couple of days ago because last year I lost my two best friends. My two best friends, my dad and my niece, right? They both passed away. And I just didn't, I never experienced that type of pain in my life. I didn't even expect that to happen or anything. She's so young. And my niece spent a whole lot of time with me. And my niece is such a beautiful spirit and everything. And she taught me a whole lot in her little young life. And I'm going to tell you something. One thing she taught me, I'm a little off topic here, but it's okay. One thing she taught me with her 20-year-old self is that she made sure her family stayed together. She really did. She understood the assignment. She stayed with her baby's father. She got pregnant. They were not even together. He took care of her while she was pregnant with someone else's kid. Okay. This man is amazing. He's a young man too. Hey, Denzel. Um, and so she made sure everybody was acquainted, everybody loved each other, and that the kids knew each other, the men knew each other. They'd come over, they'd talk to each other, they would play the game together. They would really just kick it together, right? So when she passed away, it was like they were able to come together even still. And it's so crazy because she was 20 something years old. She understood how this was supposed to happen. But it's a lot of people that are grown and they may have multiple baby daddies. And I'm not judging. I have one man I was married to for a very long time, and my children with him. But he did have a daughter, and he has an older daughter that's not biologically mine. But I take her. I listen. My Sydney. I fell in love with my Sydney and her mother and the girls and everything. Everybody. Hi, Looney Loser. Thank you for joining my live. And so what happened is, she kept her family together. So when she passed away, I was so devastated. I just learned so much from her, and I was not able to sleep in my bed because she had given it to me. And I went to make that bed after she passed away, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, it was just I couldn't get back into bed. So for over a year, I slept on my couch. I couldn't even go upstairs for a while because everything reminded me of her. I can't even ride around certain neighborhoods because it reminded me of my niece, right? So I did this video about my first day back in my bed in over a year. And I promise you, even right now, I'm so proud of myself. So when I went out yesterday to see this full moon, it's a full blood moon with an eclipse. I swear to you, this image appears in my video, and it's dancing around in the video, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, so as you see me zooming in and zooming out, like, okay, where are the street lights? And I had to go look to see where are the street lights. There's no street lights there. It's just literally the moon that's beaming so beautifully, and this little thing that's in there just kind of dancing and bouncing around. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So listen, I'm just excited to be able to start a healing process and to go through my healing process after losing people. They aren't the only people that I lost last year. They're just not. It's like a whole lot about. Am I excited about? It's just a beautiful thing. I'm gonna tell you, there is a new movie that I'm excited about. Hi, Moonmaker. It's so funny that that's your name after I just talked about this moon. I had just watched a show called It If So, and they were talking about a blood moon. This full blood moon. I watched it a couple of days ago, and what happened during this blood moon. This lady has said a couple of things during the blood moon, and it manifested in her life. And then the next day, as our moon is full, and it's a blood moon, and this whole image appears. Please look at the video. I couldn't believe it. I just wanted to hear Bruno Mars singing while I was looking at the moon, and that's what I did. And this image appeared, and I do feel like it was my niece that appeared for me, and just this love that resonates from people that pass. Like, you can mourn and grieve in so many different ways, and I choose to celebrate these people that enter my life, and I learned so much from them. Hello, Foxer. Thank you for joining my live. And so I celebrate this thing now. Like, of course, I miss them both, and I probably will continue to, but I learned so much. I can hear their voices. I can feel them around. My grandmother, hey, Grandma Carly, the one I'm named after, the one I'm not named after. I have so many people that I love. So I'm grateful for it. Thank you all for joining my live, and join me for my cup of coffee. My love mug here. It's dark. Listen, this is some black coffee in this cup. Can you look at my purse is upstairs. Can you get my purse from upstairs so I can get my eyeliner out of it? I really want to put some eyeliner on. And it's not in here. None of them. None of them. As much as makeup as I have. You know. If you don't have brushes, y'all need to get some brushes too, right? There's a whole lot of stuff in here. So yes, I am excited for you guys to be here. And I'm going to stop and go grab some breakfast this morning. Um, oh my God. In my other live, you guys, I keep getting this. Who is Harley? I don't know, but Harley. I'm not sure if I want you on my live right now. I'm not sure if I want you on my live. So I might have to make you pay me to get on my live, Mr. Harley. I don't know who you are. Last time I let somebody in, they were inappropriate. Now I don't play that. Oh, I got to do my. Yes, Facebook, they got inappropriate on there. And I got to get my eyebrows together because I like to brush them. Hello, LaShawn. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for joining my live. Ladies, in case you didn't know what this brush was for, it's to brush your eyebrows. Yes, you can get your eyelashes too. But when I do my makeup, I like to use it because it kind of gets the, oh, I got to blend this other eye better. The makeup out of there. How'd I do, people? How'd I do? I do okay? I need to fix this one side though. Any more questions? Another movie that I'm excited about seeing is of course I'm ready to see um the new Black Panther. I love that movie. The first one, I love Lupita Nyong'o, and I hope I said her name right. I love her. I love her, and I know that she's in it. And I love Viola Davis is a very good artist. Um, there are some beautiful people who act, and I just love supporting them. Every time they have something, I want to. My purse. Every time they have something, I want to see them perform. It's really good. And if you guys don't know, my favorite, one of my favorite male artists is Mr. Common. That's the different situation. You just might. Hi, I love your name. Thank you for joining my live. Hi. I appreciate you guys. Oh, I like it. I think I like it. I need some eyeliner though. But yes, I would love to see it. I saw an interview with Lupita Nyong'o the other day on, I don't remember what show she was on, and she was talking about the energy behind the newest Black Panther and the fact that they didn't get a chance to more Chadwick before, and this was because of COVID, and so this new one they have an opportunity to actually feel the full feeling of him, and I'm excited. I have watched every movie that Chadwick was in. He was an amazing actor. And yes, I love it. I can't wait to see this new episode and see how they are paying respect to him. And I'm just excited to see it. Like, yes. I would like to sit there in the theater with somebody special, though. They could keep me warm in the cold theater. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Just too single, right? It's okay. celebrate my singleness though, people. I do. I'm waiting for the right person. I'm gonna just wait for the right person to come and appeal to my desire. I appreciate you. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go through my purse and see. Hi, Lavelle. Good morning. I appreciate seeing you on here. I'm just waiting for the right. So, and I promise you, I will not sit back and settle for somebody that's going to do the wrong. You know, my family on Facebook and YouTube, I'm streaming on multiple sites right now. So you may hear me look up or whatever. This is my first time trying this here, and I do like it so far, so good, because I'm able to let you guys in on both worlds. It works for me right now, and I think I'm going to keep this setup going. And these people love to. If you see me reach up on my YouTube and Facebook, it's because I have another camera here, and I'm rejecting them because they actually want to jump on live and talk to me now. You on my Facebook page, I will offer you the opportunity to jump in and speak to me because you guys know me. You guys have been around for a while. You see what I'm about. You know how I am. And thank you. Aw. Lavelle, you know how to make me smile. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And to you, Black King. So you will definitely see me. If you see me reaching up, I'm not tripping. There's another camera right here to make sure I can keep my face straight over here and I can keep speaking to both. But I was talking to a gentleman yesterday, and they were talking about dating and all these other things and values and I guess I don't know what my eyeliner is for real. I'm upset about that. And watch, I get off this live, and I just found it. Okay, so that's what I get for traveling with makeup, anyways. But I do it all the time. Never know when you want to freshen up. I have to buy a couple more so I can keep one here and one in my purse and one in the car. But yeah, we started talking about values and they were telling me about what these women would allow them to do. And I said, that's fine. There are a lot of insecure women in this world that are willing to do anything. And there's only one me. Aw. Did I get the stars you sent me? Oh my goodness. Hi, Silly Pie. Thanks for joining my live. I haven't got those yet. I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys are sending stars, I will see them. I can receive them. I will see them. On the way this platform is set up right here, I haven't been able to. Let me check this chat thing because I may have something going on over here. It keeps popping up. If you guys are sending something to my private chat, I actually can. Oh, look at that. I like that. Look at this. Is that a little high heel shoe you sent me? I love shoes. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Okay, so I will definitely go. I will see them. Thank you for the stars. You guys are sharing love with me. I so appreciate you. So and thank you for sending me the stars. If you guys don't know what that's about, it's the way to support. So if you like me, love me, or just whatever, just feel like sending me stars, I accept all gifts. And I appreciate all gifts as well. Up top, you guys are about the diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. If you support and like me, I know I'm new to you guys on this platform. Just, same thing. The gifts that go there as well. But this gentleman started talking to me about values and the way these women the way they do things, and I don't get offended by people and their values or what their belief systems are. You can have them, but be prepared when you coming at me with some foolishness for me to shoot it down or give you another a lot of love and respect back. So I had to tell this gentleman, I'm quite sure there are women that do all these things that you're saying because I know a couple of them. But however, Carly is not for everybody. I'm for someone. Many may try, but I promise you, I may not be able to have a conversation with you. I've been on the phone with people and it may have lasted 2 minutes. And I'm like, oh, I have to go walk my fish. Gotta go. And I'm serious, like seriously. I have been asked out to on a date to smoke a blunt. I never heard it before in my life. I was like, do people do that for real, ladies? Are you guys really? Are you ladies literally getting offers to go smoke on somebody's blunt and that's your date? I need to know, because if you are a lady and you are taking offers to go to somebody's house and smoke on a blunt that they have licked all over, and they said, let's go out, come smoke a blunt with me, we need to sit down and have a conversation, because that is so inappropriate. You will not offer me to sit down and smoke a freaking blunt with you, first of all. Second of all, where are your freaking manners? I had to ask the gentleman. I said, is this how you guys date for real in 2022? Because I didn't know. Because see, that I'm not for everybody. Don't call me. Don't come up here looking at me like that. I promise you. And if I offended you, ladies, then you need to be offended and get your shit together. Stop accepting nothing from people. Then you want to cry about, well, how is it that you got this guy that don't treat you right? Because you accepted a freaking puff on the blunt and that was your date. You ladies are getting nothing from men because you required nothing. And I don't care for the ones, I don't care if you have an issue with gentlemen. I don't care if you talk to me about what is it I do, this, that. I don't care. Cause listen, I'm only an issue for somebody who don't know how to date somebody. Thank you, honey. I forgot I left it outside. I didn't even mean to leave it outside.
I thought that's from the moon power that we charged.
Yeah. But I wasn't planning on leaving it outside at all. So if that's the world you live in, that's fine. Another gentleman asked me about taking my rings off because people don't know that you're single. And I asked a group of ladies about that. So how do you, I said that to some ladies and they said, well, they don't care. Well, the thing is, the ones that I'm interested in caring are going to care if I have a ring on my finger. The ones that are going to try to talk to me with the ring on my finger are the ones I'm not interested in. I'm looking for somebody that's available to me all the time. Because I'm spoiled. I want to spend time with my man. I want to wake up to him. I want to go to bed to him, with him. I want to go on vacation with him and do some things that only we know what we're doing. I want to show him my special marks that nobody else know about, and I want to see his. Oh shoot, y'all! I'm on here talking seriously, and I want him to respect the space that we're in. Hi, Darth. Thanks for joining my live. Hey, you down there. Thanks for joining my live. Thank you for joining me for my morning cup of coffee. I'm just applying my eyeliner. It's kind of hard to talk and do eyeliner at the same time, but I'm doing my best, I think. Dating. A lot of ladies say, ain't no good men out here. Let me tell you something, ladies. A man is going to give you what you require. If you require nothing, some of them will give you just that. I was explaining to that same gentleman that there's a such thing as a grown ass man, a grown ass girl, a grown ass boy. You might be dating a grown ass boy, meaning you meet the age requirement, but mentally and emotionally, you're still a boy. And when I say that, let me define this for you. Let me put my makeup down so we can have a heart-to-heart conversation. When I say a grown-ass boy, I'm talking about if you can't handle rejection, if you are a gentleman who gets rejected by a woman because she won't give you her phone number, then you are a grown-ass boy. If a woman can't tell you no, that she's not interested, and you not get upset, then you are a grown-ass boy. If you are a man that decide you want to go on a date with a young lady and you expect her to pull out her wallet and you guys just met. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times that women do pay for dates and everything, all that stuff. If it comes a little later, you are a grown ass boy. If you go on a date with a woman and you don't know how to put your clothes on with a belt and look like you ready to present yourself and be respectful, you are a grown ass boy. You meet the age requirements. But mentally and emotionally, you are a child. You don't know how to handle rejection. Grown ass boy. You grew up and you probably raised yourself, and that's not your fault. But there's a time in life when you decide to change your ways and literally grow up mentally and emotionally. Because even if you raised yourself, there's a way to go back and help yourself to get to another level. There's a way to do that. If you go on a date with a young lady and you go back on social media and talk about what she said or what you did or something like that, you're a grown-ass boy, because you should be able to take your life and have some things to yourself. I've been on social media and I hear men talking about these different things that women do and not do, and it's so disheartening. I'm like, who did you go out with? Who did you talk to? Why is this even relevant? Why are you even tearing somebody down? It's okay for somebody to tell you no. It's okay for somebody to say they don't want you to have their phone number. It's okay for somebody not to speak to you. I was on my dad called me. I got a different dad, y'all. I told you my dad passed away. He did. I'm talking about my other daddy. He called me and was talking to me about young people in the media. It's been a couple of teenagers who were involved, and they actually killed a girlfriend or something like that. 16, 15, 16-year-olds and everything. And so we were talking about a decision my daughter made. Let me just be crystal clear with you. I'm going to be open and honest with you. I have a daughter who's 16, and she decided during my pageant to take my car, and she got into a car accident. And so I was upset about it, and she has to go to court. And I told my daughter that she chose to get in my car without permission and drive it and crash it. And so since she had made that decision, when it was time to go to court and they gave me a nice Zoom court date, I told the judge or magistrate, listen, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Back up. I told the court that I was going to let her do it on her own. And I told him, I said, listen, I would appreciate it if you allow me to step back. I want her to do this on her own. She decided to drive my car on her own. She didn't have my permission. And I shouldn't have to sit here and be subject to sitting my behind in court, in and out with all the cancellations and everything. She's accountable for her own actions. I didn't do anything. I'm the victim here. Let her go to court. So the magistrate agreed and allowed her to go to she told her, she said, well, what we're going to do is give you a what's that called? guardian ad litem and her own attorney. And so they will be going to court with her. And so she was sitting next to me and her eyes got so big. And I think she really believed that I was just joking with her when I told her that you will be doing this on your own. I was dead ass serious. And so they started explaining to her what was going to happen and why she had to appear in court, that she could possibly lose her license that she does not have indefinitely. And so she's going to do that. And I was talking to a friend of mine and I explained to her that I was taking my hands off of her and allowing her to handle her own business. And my friend got upset with me. And I get it. I understand what her heart was about. How could you let her do it on her own? And I was like, she did it on her own. She's making grown-up decisions that she should sit there and take an ownership of her own decisions. And so we fell out about that just for a quick minute. And it wasn't a we fall out. It was I understand my authority and I understand who I am and I understand what God wants me to do in this situation. And I'm going to allow my daughter to take this hit on the chin while she's 16 years old to make sure we don't revisit this mess as an adult, okay? So I talked to my dad about it. And he said, I'm glad that you decided to handle her that way. He said, because when I was younger, I wish my mother had handled me that way. Because it would have stopped me in my tracks and I would have stopped making bad decisions. And I sat back and I listened to him talk to me about it. And he called me back later and told me about these young people and the decisions that they're making and why they're making these bad decisions, why this 15 or 16-year-old killed their girlfriend. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, the real reason why this is happening is because they don't understand rejection. Nobody taught kids how to grieve, how to talk about their feelings, how to feel their own emotions. Nobody ever sat back and talked to a child about it. And I'm going to tell you how I know this is true. I said, because I was guilty myself. I sat back and would hide my tears. My kids would never see me cry. So when my niece got killed, she was run over by a drunk driver in North Carolina by a 16 or 17-year-old girl and murdered. I cried my ass off and I stayed in my room for so long. And when I finally came downstairs, I came downstairs thinking I was okay enough to come downstairs and I didn't want to let them see me cry, but I just bust out crying anyway. And my kids said, Mom, what's that on your face? And I thought they were joking, like they just trying to stop me from crying. I was trying not to cry. I swear to God, I tried my best. And they said, here come another one. Mom, what's on your face? And they all came out like, Mom, what is on your face? And then my brookie said, did you wash your face and forget to dry it? I was like, what? Did I wash my face and forget to dry it? And in that moment, I realized that my kids had never seen me cry before. And that's why they were giving me a hard time, because we had been losing people for years. And they thought there's something wrong with them and they didn't understand how to deal with grief. And they started doing things that I just didn't quite understand. They started acting out or tearing up things. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And when I started crying in their presence, they didn't understand my tears. And I started talking to them through my tears and explaining to them what was wrong with me. And they said, but you don't, Mommy, but you don't cry. You don't never cry. And I said, I don't ever cry. They said, yeah, Mommy, you don't never cry. Straight faced. I said, actually, I cry all the time. And I apologized to them. I said, you know what, kids, I apologize to you. And they looked at me like, you apologize? I said, yes, I apologize to you for hiding my feelings from you and not letting you see me be a human, because I made you think that it was something wrong with being human. It was something wrong with crying. And so now I'm walk right past them crying. I cried. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. So I had to explain to my dad. I said, so we're dealing with a generation of children that don't know how to deal with grief. They don't know how to deal with rejection. They don't know how to deal with somebody telling them no. Parents are running around trying to buy them everything so they can have everything. Parents never told them no. Parents are hiding their feelings. They're hiding their hearts. And they think that they're helping the children and teach them how to be strong, but you're teaching them how to be weak because they think there's something wrong with them. When they have these feelings, the matters of their own heart, when it hurts, they're like, what the fuck? No, this B didn't. That's what they're doing. And now you're starting to see it on the news because they don't know how to handle their feelings. And it's not just the kids, it's adults too. They don't know how to handle their feelings. They walk around hurt. And what are they supposed to do with these feelings? A lot of men, ain't no man supposed to be crying up here. I'm stronger than this and that. And I got this. Then you over here beating the hell out your girlfriend because you're upset and don't know how to feel your damn feelings. Or you're drinking. Or you're smoking. Or you got multiple chicks that you run around and try to fill that void because you hurt and don't understand how to even talk through your emotions. And I'm not just beating up on men. Women, you do the same damn thing. When you sit back here and say, I don't need no nigga for nothing. I don't give a fuck about. You guys, when you do that, you're blocking yourself from somebody being there for you. And you only say it because you're scared of being hurt. Be real with yourself. But you want to love somebody. Love is both ways. Love does hurt. Ain't gonna say you're never gonna feel it. You loving somebody that's been raised totally different from you, different viewpoints, different mindsets, different this, different that, and you want to love that person and you want to live with them, and you don't know how to compromise. I'm just saying. So we got to do better with being real with ourselves, being true to thine own heart. I didn't speak to you guys. Hello, Moon Killer. Awesome Chocolate. Hey, I love the name. Chocolate here too. Foxy. Hi. Little Miss Silly. Hi. Warlock of Pain. Okay, that's a name for you behind. Hi. Hi, Pink. Hi, Hypnosis. I love Pink and Hypnosis. Okay, so listen. Thank you guys for joining me on my live this morning. I fell in love with Carly. I deal with all the matters of the heart, okay? So I am a straight shooter. I will talk to you about love. I will talk to you about pain. I will talk to you about joy. I will help you get your love back. You remember Nene Leakes said, I'm going to get my happy back. I can show you how to get your happy back. Any matters of the heart. Excuse me, that's what I do. I have been working on my body, eating well. Oh my God, you guys love me. Thank you, Live Me. Y'all love me. I appreciate you. Keep trying to jump on in here and you making me a girl feel real welcome here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Come see me on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube and Instagram, my Live Me family. Come on over there. Fell in love with Carly. My Facebook and YouTube friends, come see me on Live Me because they're going to get parts of me that you won't. YouTube, listen. I love you all, and I do thank you so much. You know, I talked about the grown-ass boy, but I'm going to talk about the grown-ass girl too. And if you beg to differ, then please come on here and talk to me. Why don't you chat me up and say, hey, Carly, I don't like what you said. And we can talk about it face to face right here in this space and challenge me with it. Let's talk about it because I'm quite sure I'm going to piss a couple of you off, and I want to. Let me poke a sleeping bear. Come on over here and talk to me because see, I sit back and I listen to you. I watch you. I read some of the things. Sometimes I see certain people. I just speed right past them. I'm like, you know what? Accept the challenge and come talk to me. Now, if you believe what I believe, then do. If you don't, then do. If you in between, then do. I don't care what your viewpoint is. I love a great conversation. If you have something to offer, then bring it to me. Far Racer, hey. Thank you for joining my live, okay? I am excited, you guys. My live me page, okay, it gets jumping over there. And I love it. Okay. Facebook, YouTube, you guys have done your thing today too, and I do appreciate you. I see you guys. You jump in and out. I know you guys are at work, so listen. Whatever you guys are doing, you take the time to say hi to me and have a cup of coffee, and I just love it. My website is still a little under construction, you guys. So I'm gonna take the time out today to make sure things get all the bells and whistles are finished, finalized today, so that I can post that in these links as well. Come on over and see me. And my exclusively Carly page, I'm going to start posting the group on here as well so that you guys can start jumping on there. I think I'm going to open it up for the first 1,000 people. And after that, we're going to shut it off. The first 1,000 people that come over and join me on exclusively Carly group. You're going to love it. Oh, thank you, Romika. I'm so glad to see that you're here. She said, I'm speaking 100% facts, and I did the right thing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know, there is a such thing called tough love. Romika, do you have a child that's a teenager? Let me know. Because they do challenge you. And I'm going to tell you something, like, I would rather a child start testing the waters as a child than as an adult, because they handle it totally different. Totally different. And right now, she's been making some amazing decisions, and her responsibility level has just skyrocketed. And I don't preach to her. I just let her know. I keep it real sweet, simple, and to the point. And I'm grateful because my daddy said, listen, he said, you did the right thing. I wish my mama had did that to me. Sometimes you guys want to coddle and cuddle and all these things, and in the long run, it don't work out. It don't work out the way you want it to. I spent so much money on my oldest son trying to get his behind out of trouble for him to become an adult. Knucklehead, 20-something years old, and decided to get in trouble for the first time, honey. And during COVID at that. It was heartbreaking for me. Broke my whole heart. But I broke my own heart, setting these unrealistic expectations for children. And they're human. Can't sit back here and make them think they can't ever make a mistake. We all made mistakes and we made it. We made it. So it's okay. I promise you it's okay for your kids to make a mistake. Let them make their mistake and let them get over it. Be there for them when they come back to talk to you about it. And be not judgmental. Some of your kids don't talk to you because you're judgmental. Let them talk to you. Let them love on you and love on them back. Even if you think they did something so damn stupid, don't make them feel stupid about it. Because you made your mistakes. And if somebody was there to talk to you about your mess, what did you get involved in at the age of 16, 13, 15? I asked my mother one day, everybody made a mistake. I said, I'm quite sure you did some things at 16 too. No, I didn't. I know you did some things in your lifetime, period. Because in my years, I was raised with you. When you parents, don't forget, when you raising kids, them kids are there along the way to see everything your ass do. Don't sit back and act like you did everything perfect. So when they can recollect something, they're younger than you, and they might remember some of your mess. Don't get mad when they know about it. Hello, Rainbow Bubbles. freak bad. Hey, don't get mad when your children know about it. And some of them will call you on your stuff and don't get mad about that either. If your child tell you something that hurt your feelings, it probably should have hurt your damn feelings. Fix it. Figure out why it hurt your feelings. Don't try to silence your child. Your child is there to help get your ass together, just like you there to get them together. It works together. It's iron sharpening iron. Don't sit back here and act like your kid can't talk to you. They got a whole opinion. They was born and put here for a reason. Don't you try to silence them because you mad about your smut. Fix your shit. Okay, I'm getting off here for real this time, y'all. So if you guys have given me these stars, I see people who talking about they have sent me stars. I appreciate you for believing in the vision, believing in what I do, and understanding the assignment. Continue. I encourage you to continue and be here for the rest. I came off because I was concerned about being naked in front of you guys and really talking from the heart. I will speak about matters of the heart, but there's so many things. There are so many things that I wouldn't say before, being concerned about somebody's feelings or how they would take it. And I'm at a space right now in my life where I don't care no more. So I'm going to say whatever the hell is on my mind and whatever the Spirit of the Lord asks me to say. And if whoever don't like it, then don't watch. So I will be on here more often, and I will be talking about matters of the heart. I will talk about whatever's on my mind, whatever's on my heart, whatever the good Lord asks me to say. I'm going to say it. And if you want to see more of me, please do. Send your money to me too, because I need that too. So let me tell you something. I have I don't know how I was going to say that. My mind, I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all. Trying to figure out how to put these back here. But yeah, just we here. I'm here. Oh, I do have stars across all of my different platforms, and all of these things are set up properly. LOL, fool. Hey. And so somebody asked me my favorite joke. And so, listen, next time I'm going to be prepared for y'all and these jokes you want me to say, because I'll give you at least one. Ask me on the spot. You could have asked me to sing something. I'd have been ready to sing something, not tell a joke. I don't tell jokes. I'm just funny naturally. So, but I can do anything. Just don't ask me to draw, because that ain't my strong place. So listen, I am leaving you guys here, and I am so grateful. Like I said, if you guys want to hop in and do a live, my new platform, I'm not quite sure about that yet because it's a bit much. I have to figure out what all these bells and whistles are on there, because I'm just so unfamiliar, and it takes me a little time to actually get to know what's on there. Go over to my YouTube channel, guys. It's Fell in Love with Carly and Family. Like and subscribe. When you guys get to, I need about 1,000 of you to go over, like, subscribe, and follow my YouTube channel. And I would like to go over there and see you. Holiday season coming up. It's some other things I'm doing, so I would like for you guys to be a part of it. And that's the way I would like to share it. So if you haven't done it already, do so. Okay. I am signing off. I am Fell in Love with Carly. I am the real Fell in Love with Carly. Some call me Carly, some call me Felon, and some just call me Love. You choose. Thanks again for joining me. Bye.